Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWA, yo, let's talk about
The Power finale.
Power. All right, it was Turn Up.
Yes.
We're going to give it Turn Up. Turn Up worthy characters. We're going to start out with Tasha.
Yeah.
Tasha was Turn Up worthy simply because
she lost her child. She dealing with a lot.
I thought the scene with her and Ghost in the car. Right then and there, that's when I was like...
She told him that Tariq was lying. And she told
him... A mother knows.
And she told him that I carried this child. Like, you're
everything,
not dealing with it. You didn't lose your daughter.
At first, the line when she said she's flesh of my flesh and stuff, I wasn't really feeling that line. But I thought that she was definitely Turn Up worthy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I felt her in that scene. Nycwao was doing some really good acting in that scene. But it was... She's Turn Up worthy because she hit it right on the nail. She knew what was up, you know, and the mother knows their child. And of course, Ghost, as usual.
You don't know he's lying because he lied just
like you. That had me dying. I was like, okay, speak it, Tasha.
Dang.
Speak that real. Okay? And she like...
Ghost was all wrong.
Yeah, but that was a good scene. The ending was a good scene, you know, where she was basically instructing Tariq what to do.
Yeah, that was really good.
Her going to Terry, because she was smart enough to know that, okay...
This was a really quick cleanup.
We didn't get to really take care of everything, so I'm going to have to say it was me. And she knew he used her gun. And it could be traced back to her.
And it's a licensed gun.
So the possibilities of it, she's like, you know, preemptive strike. Let me get me a lawyer for that just in case, not easy. But I thought Tasha was Turn Up worthy. The music playing when Tariq went to, when he stepped into Washington Heights was also Turn Up worthy. Did you really notice it?
The music was playing.
I don't know, the music sounded good. If you go back and listen, I thought it was really good. I thought it was perfect for the setting. I thought it was, it worked out for me. Turn Up worthy next is Tariq.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's about that Skrilla. Tariq is out here avenging his sister's death the next day.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been 24 hours.
You got to give him props for that. We hate Tariq. We do. However, you got to give him props for that. He didn't sit...
Nigga, Ray killed my fucking sister, man.
He didn't go to the funeral and sit in a suit and then say, I got to do something about this. Nah.
Shit fucking hurts.
Tariq was like, next fucking day. Next day.
He said, I had to make it right.
Yeah. And he went double way. You stupid. Tariq was like, nah, I can't sit down.
And when he said to his mom, he was like, I'm not sorry. Like,
she was like,
nobody. First of all, do you see what we doing?
The thing is, he keep forgetting, like, we about that.
You're following your uncle just rolled this grown man up in a rug
without hesitation.
I'm talking about, you're not sorry. We get it.
Yeah, we ain't either, my dude.
Figured that.
Alright, because we was coming to do that too. But, I mean, you just got here before us. Like, what you talking about? Legit. But, nah, he poured that lean in his cup. Yeah. You know, he got right. I mean, I was kind of upset with the fact that...
It was hilarious that he's pouring it right there in the kitchen.
In front of everybody. I mean, look at what he saw.
Yeah.
What else? He did need lean, I guess. I feel like, at first I was feeling some type of way. Because I was like, why is he... Really, you got time to do lean? But I guess that's what he needed.
Stressed.
I guess that was his
I mean, I don't agree with lean, but he's stressed.
I guess that was his, his big man juice that he needed to be able to accomplish what he needed to accomplish.
I don't think he was lean. He wasn't leaning.
He wasn't leaning hard on that codeine.
When he went to go see Ray.
When he went to go see Dre, he wasn't either.
Yeah.
Because he was like,
no, he was. Because Dre was like, yo, you on that lean again, man?
And he was like, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I might be high enough to shoot you right here in broad daylight.
Tariq! But
Tariq came at Dre official. He was like, you fucking liar. I'm going to snitch on you to my dad and my Uncle Tommy.
Tell him everything. Everything. But that was, Tariq was doing his thing. I do think that Tariq still ain't shit. I do think Tariq still needs...
I think that Tariq has probably grown up a lot from this situation.
I think next season Tariq's gonna grow up a lot more. Yeah. If his mother has to take the goddamn rap for his raggedy ass.
Poor little baby, whatever her name is.
She gonna be out here, no sister.
Out here like,
Daddy went away.
Home.
And then the mama gonna have to go. Is he gonna get her on that lean so she can get through this?
She's like 3.
Tariq.
Why is she still 3?
Most valuable character, Kanan. Because when Kanan let Tommy know.
Yep.
Yo. But you know what? And it was kind of messed up because you saw that Kanan, when he found out about Raina, like he was like, damn, like you could tell that it bothered him, and that's the complexity of Kanan. You know, we know Kanan ain't shit.
Kanan really ratchet.
Many a times we say Kanan needs to be dead. Kanan has been creep bombasted a number of times during our reviews.
The whole
However, his affection towards Tariq and his still affection, his like it's there up for Ghost and Tommy. Yeah. Is very interesting. Are y'all noticing that? But you can tell he was bothered when they said Raina was killed. And then he's realizing, like, okay, this is why Tariq contacted me. And the fact that he went and called Tommy and let him know. Yeah. That's how you know he actually does care about the kid, Tariq. And not only that, he's like, all right, nah, I'm obligated to let them know this.
At least, yes.
Because there's no more, like, they're joining squash. Yeah. They joined her squad.
The only reason why he came at Tommy crazy because he was like, really, you sending some niggas to kill me?
And before when he was befriending Tariq, it was all because he was trying to get at Ghost. But now that is done, why is he gonna use this dude's kid to hurt him? And knowing that, all right, and he cares about Tariq. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you can see even when he heard that Raina died, he went like,
wow. He's like, this is really what's going on?
This is what's going on with Ghost. Like, this is crazy.
I think it was good that even though Kanan came at him with guns blazing, Tommy was like, nah, I appreciate what you did for Tariq.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so funny.
They're just cool like that.
But what was so interesting is Tommy knew that Kanan wasn't going to, like, he knows, they all know each other. They know what's up. When he told him, nah, go inside, it's cool. He knew this dude, he knew Kanan wasn't going to kill him.
Shooting with each other in the gym.
Yeah, they were shooting with each other in the gym. There you go. But Kanan also being in that back seat. Most valuable character.
And who knew that we were going to be so happy to see Kanan?
Exactly.
We were happy to see
We've never been happy to see Kanan.
Just the boys is back.
But the only person I didn't like to see more was Jukebox.
Oh no.
Seeing her was stressful. The next most valuable character is Tommy. Because Tommy was making his moves. Tommy, if Tommy is like the middleman between Kanan and Ghost. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting the information from Kanan. Boom. Now he's going to tell Ghost what Ghost needs to know. And he's also, and they're the reason they needed to communicate to find out what's going on with Dre. Tommy coming in that, Tommy kicking doors down. Getting that chick Destiny. Because Tommy found out where Ray Ray is at. Yeah. You feel me? So that they could get there right when Tariq did that. Cause could you imagine if he didn't find out where Ray Ray was at?
Tariq would be in jail.
Okay.
For murder.
For life. For murdering a cop. Agent. Okay. Rap. He would have been right where his daddy was.
Wow.
Now Tasha about to be.
So sad. Keisha gonna be like, girl.
Yo, and Keisha was walking around the apartment just like, yo, what the fuck
little
is
girl
going
just
on?
Died.
Little girl is gone. She's just, that's crazy. Bossed up moment, Tommy and Ghost. When they ran up in that spot and was nail gun situation and on homie. But dude was like, it was like, damn. And then, but I thought it was interesting that Ghost didn't allow him to keep on talking.
Because we're not here for this. I don't give a damn about Dre and your drug deal. You know, I don't care about all of that.
And then Tommy like, wait a minute, I'm trying to find out.
He's like, yeah, that's your business, but
this ain't got nothing to do with that.
He's like, we're on a time schedule. I got to go pick out flowers.
Because we thinking that it was the Jimenez, but when he said that, like the Jimenez don't kill kids.
And we know that because they didn't kill that little baby.
Yeah, exactly. Tommy busting that door down was also a bossed up moment, y'all. Did y'all see how that door was off the hinges?
This is a Washington Heights apartment. Wait, no, that wasn't in Washington Heights.
No, but still, it's NYC.
Apartment door. These are steel doors.
The doors off the hinges, y'all.
That joint was leaning like Tariq.
That reminds you of your brother, though, right?
Yeah.
Remember when he busted the door open after the chain was on? That's a whole nother story, y'all. But yeah, that was an interesting scene. He bust through that door looking like Michael Jackson in Thriller.
Yeah.
Nah, but and then Destiny in the corner talking about
asking me to snitch on my cousin.
But you know what? She pissed me off with that. She pissed me off. I don't want to talk about her much.
There's a little girl your age who's dead right now.
She pissed me off for real.
And she don't even do lean.
Best scene, Tariq killed Ray Ray.
Tariq was quick. Them video games really trained him for this age.
So now I'm a little concerned because my kids play Call of Duty and I'm like, so what y'all trying to do?
Yo, they gonna be like...
Shit, I got something for their ass. Got something real for them in these hands. Now, I don't trust kids, y'all. I mean, I love my kids, but I don't trust
I was
them.
a little spooked, though, because when I saw the gun in front of Ray Ray, I was like, damn, Tariq gonna die, too. But Tariq saw the gun in front of Ray Ray as well. He saw that joint, and he was like, he got some balls real quick, because at first he was like,
and he was talking all that hot shit. Ray Ray.
The thing is, we don't even know how bossed up he was, because they cut scene. They showed Ghost and Tommy in the hallway. We didn't see Tariq actually pull the trigger.
Yeah,
he might have been like,
because then when they came in,
hey, pow, hey,
Millie Rock before he,
pow.
okay. But nah, I was, because you saw that Ray Ray was talking all that trash because he was
like,
really trying to.
I knew he was a bitch when I first met you.
Then he talking about your sister had more heart, whatever. Like,
Raina did have heart though.
she was like, yo, my daddy. But my daddy, though.
Raina had heart. She's like, I know who you are, Ray Ray.
But my daddy, though. And I'm telling my daddy.
Leave my brother alone.
Yeah, she shouldn't have did that. She'd still be here.
She thought she had white privilege or something.
She had that white jacket on.
Going to a grown-ass man in a hoodie.
Okay.
Stalking around your high school.
And you know that Tariq has been acting out of pocket. So you know he ain't.
And you know there's some dangerous man that your parents told you about. Your father just got out of jail. And you like, leave my brother alone.
Listen.
That is, enough is enough.
Proud. Raina was tripping.
Raina,
best line dialogue or monologue. Ghost. Everything we ever did was for them kids.
Yeah.
And that was interesting because it's like everything that they've done. Well, it's specifically Ghost. But he's saying everything we've done, everything we've ever done, it was for his kids. You know what I'm saying? Gradually, as he has, once he had children, it's every move he's making is for his kids. Him going clean for his kids, even though there are some selfish reasons in regards to his desires, but at the same time, that ties into his children. Yeah.
Real quick, I thought it was really funny how Tasha was like, what happened to going clean? Like, you got us back in this life.
Yeah.
And now our daughter's dead. And it's like, Tasha, the fuck?
Yeah. Remember, you ain't kind of want him to go clean.
You said.
But I know, but she's also saying, you said this, that, and the other.
What she's saying is, my daughter is dead because of you.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying. It's your fault.
I mean, in all actuality, if we really, it is. It is. The whole reason Tariq know these people is because of what he did to Kanan. But it's both their fault, technically. But I guess she feels like, I told you to kill this dude.
She did.
If
Kanan
he had
said
done
that, also, you just made a mistake.
Yeah. That is a big mistake.
Killed me.
She knew what she was talking about. So technically, it is Ghost's fault.
He's too sensitive.
He loved Kanan.
He got a big behind penthouse condo and he don't got no room to put his feelings aside.
Yeah. Next, Tommy. You know exactly why we here. When they rolled up in that spot. Okay? Nail gun stuff. And then when dude said to Jimenez, don't kill kids. That was a really good line because it was like that cleared the Jimenez like completely.
Yeah, because it was like
and again, it brings us to remembrance. Yeah, she sure did pick up that baby. She sure did make a move. You know what I'm saying? And,
even though it was real weird.
It was odd, but it was like, there you go. Ghost, I know we in a church, but I don't give a F about that. Remember when he said that to Tate?
The fact that this man over here sitting here with this purple clergyman shirt on, I was very like, yo.
I wasn't feeling him at all.
Anyway.
I was tight with him. Tommy, you gonna make this right? Remember when he said that to Destiny? And then the other thing he said, I ain't asking you to do nothing. When he said that to her, I was like...
He's like, I will kill you, little girl.
Pulled that gun out and said, I ain't asking you to do nothing.
Especially because a little girl just got killed yesterday.
But
like,
the look in Tommy's eyes, I love Tommy. The look in his eyes, though, I can't imagine watching Joseph Sikora play another role. Like where he's just some regular person. He better not be in no romantic comedy. Yeah.
Jesus.
I couldn't imagine it because I just feel like he could not keep that crazy out his eye.
He needs to be in like a Ben Stiller, Will Ferrell type
That would be
movie.
too much. Get out of here. The other good line of Tommy's was when he called Tasha and was like, you need to figure out some alibis.
Yeah.
And
when she was like, gut him.
Yeah, that's what was next. Tasha saying, effing gut him. Because it's like she had to let him know, like, yo, do what you got to do. But I thought another good line was when Tasha said to Ghost in the car, she was like, you do it, but she said, don't die, don't get killed, and don't get caught. And it was, I just thought that was really interesting.
That's just like that's the worst thing you can do on top of all of this.
You know, but that was also, you know, she had to speak king into that man. That's how it be when you got a woman who's like, she's like, don't you get killed. But it's like, we know Ghost ain't gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying? Because Ghost is Ghost. Mm-hmm. But those lines were pretty good. Ha moment was when Kanan said, y'all need a marriage counselor. Talking about Tommy and Ghost.
Yeah.
He's ridiculous. I was like, but that scene, period, was just really... It just speaks volumes on them. Like, just that... Because I said, Kanan still care about Ghost and Tommy. Because when he came up to the scene... If he felt fully, for real, like, or even had an inclination that, yo, they did this to me, there wouldn't have been no, yo, what is this? Look what I got in the trunk.
Yeah,
he came out the car.
Blasted them.
Yeah, exactly. He came out the car. He had his gun for the just in case, but he like, yo, so this is what you doing to me?
And Tommy's family was like, as soon as they saw the car, like, yo, what's this?
That? Did y'all peep how Tommy's family was
and
not
he was like,
with
yo,
it?
I'm sorry for being a dick. You family. You Teresa's son, so.
Yeah. And Tommy told me, I was being a dick too, you know? But the fact that Tommy like, nah, it's cool. He was like, you sure? And he was like, nah, it's cool.
Y'all family already just like that?
But the fact that it's like they could talk it out.
Yeah.
Because that would not be the situation for Dre. That wouldn't be the situation for anybody.
We're not even going to talk about Baby Bop yet. That's what Dre looked like.
But when he showed him to join the car and tell me like, nah, those are such that ain't me. You know,
another
Cristobal's people, right? Whatever.
Yeah. Another part where Kanan was like, who the hell is Cristobal?
But but the fact that they just talking and whatever, and it's just cool.
Yeah, but when they went to go and kill Pitbull with the nail gun,
did you just call him Pitbull?
He looked like a little dog. Don't he look like a little cute Pitbull?
Oh, I thought you was calling him Pitbull the rapper, the dude.
No, you consider Pitbull a rapper?
Maybe he's not really, but yeah. What is he? What do we call him? Mm-mm.
He's Cuban, but Pitbull, because he got puppy eyes.
Okay.
But just said, and he got little pointy ears.
Moving along.
Yeah. So when what's his name? Ghost was like, "Yo, did you ever come for my family?" And he was like, "I did kill Julio." That was interesting to me because Ghost asked about family. And he said, "I did kill Julio."
Because they know how he felt about Julio.
Yeah.
Specifically, Ghost.
Yeah.
How he felt about Julio.
Ghost, Julio, Tommy, and his family, and Ghost
Tasha and the kids.
And Tommy's mom, I guess.
Of course.
Yeah,
well, even though she's on the outs right now.
Yeah, but her and Jamie still talk from time to time.
You think Jamie gonna make sure she get her drugs?
No.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that to Tommy because Tommy said she's cut off.
No, because she's a grown-ass woman and she needs to stop doing drugs.
I think it's because Tommy forced her into rehab that Ghost would be in agreement. Round of applause for Tommy once again forcing his mother to get off that narcotic. Another ha moment was when Tariq pulled that gun out on Dre, and Dre was like, "Yo, what the F?"
Yeah.
And Tariq was like, "I'll snitch." With the F is Ray Man, he was like, when Dre was like, "Wow, that was crazy."
Yeah,
when Dre was like,
"I'm gonna tell on you," he was like, "Wow." And he was like, "Okay, fine, he gonna be here, and I got the address." Let's talk about how Dre really was trying to get Tariq killed, though.
Pretty much.
Because Ray is a stone cold killer.
You gave this little
boy...
Ray
is Clint Eastwood.
He gave this dude the full-on address and didn't even say to Ghost, "Listen, your son, blah, blah, blah."
Dude gave him the apartment. He said 5C.
All of this defending you was doing of Tariq while he was with Kanan. You care about his life or whatever. And you didn't tell his father, "Listen, your son is planning to do blah, blah, blah."
Yo, because he wants Tariq dead.
Mind you, Kanan called Tommy when he realized
he
this
dead
is what,
because
whatever.
Tariq came at him with
because Tariq was like, I'm a snitch.
Yeah.
If you don't give me the information. But you could have gave him the information and still called his father and said, "Yo, blah, blah, blah." But you really was on some like, "Yo, this little kid just gonna have to die."
This little kid, exactly.
Because you could have told his father and said to Tariq, like, "Nah, I ain't tell your father nothing." And it would have been nothing. Because we see Tariq don't snitch.
He don't.
One thing we can say, he don't snitch on nobody. When he was in that jail, the police station, that was like, damn. But he didn't snitch. He really didn't. Amazingly. And that leads me to the moment. The moment when Tariq was at the police station and he started to cry, like for real. Like when it was like, "I don't know nothing, blah, blah, blah." I was like, damn.
Yeah, but he's crying because he's like, "I do know something and I'm not saying anything."
I felt bad for him then. That was the first time I actually like felt bad for Tariq. because it was like, it was horrible. And then when he ran out and then Ghost went after him, at first I felt some type of way because I'm like, Ghost just left Tasha in there and she got to get the stuff. But I guess he was chasing after Tariq.
His son because
and yeah, with parents.
Tariq is traumatized right now.
Yeah.
Also, everyone is traumatized, but he's the kid.
Yeah, I was about to say, as parents, you are gonna.
And he was there, like he's looking.
You put your stuff to the side for the kid, but it was like, damn, I felt bad for Tasha when she was like, I can't just leave her here. And the cop was so like, he was not getting it. It was just, oh well, we'll release her after, like, dude, you know what I mean? That joint, that was really sad, and I felt bad for them. And I was like, ugh, that's just horrible. Round of applause for Tasha cleaning shit up and schooling Tariq.
Tariq talking about where we going. She put that hand up. She was like, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
That hand was there. Shut up.
Exactly. It was very interesting in how she, it was like it was like season 1 Tasha came back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Kind of like, remember when Ghost would go to Tasha about stuff and say, so what do you think? And Tasha would be on some, what you could do is blah, 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 blah. It was as if that Tasha came back. And it was interesting because it was like, she had to just tell, and he didn't resist her.
Yeah.
If you pay attention. Usually, you remember before how Tariq was giving her all this flack.
The situation that Tariq is in right now, his position, he needs his mother.
He needs both his parents. And he didn't give them any type of pullback.
I mean, he don't know nothing about this life.
Yeah.
He know about shooting niggas now.
But round of applause go to Tasha because I felt like she, And she handled it. Ghost was able to do what he got to do, and that's what makes Tommy. That's what makes them when they're seamless.
That's called a 2-parent home.
Yeah, but speak on it, okay? Major key right there. A good look was when Angie peeped that bullshit from Ray Ray.
Yeah.
When she went to visit him, and she was
why
like,
do you go to his? What are you doing at his school?
And he was like, nah, he's a troubled kid. He's da da da. And she was looking at him and like,
she gave him the Nala face. Angie make me think of Lion from Lion and King.
Cause she hit that. Yikes, son. And then she started doing her research. Another good look was...
And it was a good look when she told Tasha, like, yo, so there's this cop named Raymond Jones.
Yeah, and that was another thing I mentioned. Angie helping Tasha on the low. I thought that was dope. The fact that she didn't, she kept it off the record or whatever the case may be.
She's always being extra like, listen, Jamie's going to go to jail, blah, blah, blah. But yet you telling me this cop's name.
Yeah. Kanan, again, legit cares about Ghost and Tommy. That was another good look. Because it's like, wow. You can tell that it's not just because he ain't getting back down with them just because he tight with Dre. Or like it's not just about, because I want to get this nigga. He really like, nah, let me help you out. He also helped him with Tariq.
Like, I mean, later on, is he going to, use, his position to probably, gain some sort of position in the drug game?
Well, they have to, though. They got to look out for him.
Of course, he's going. No, but I'm saying, like, he's going to do something underhanded because he's Kanan. He's so ratchet.
Clutch My Pearls was the fact that Angie was sucking her own D in that meeting. Did y'all see her?
Under my leadership.
Yes. She was putting on heavy. She was like...
Me and Tanisha, whatever her name is, handpicked everyone here.
She was...
John Mark was like, this is my case. She said, well, maybe I may assign it to you.
Yo, she was sucking her own D pretty strong.
But she bounced back real quick after Sax, which, tried to ruin her day and was like, yeah, that little girl Rain is dead.
That was that.
She bounced back quick.
Another clutch.
I would have been like, oh.
Wow. Like that meme. Stop, son. What? Yo, she'd have been like, chill. What you talking about, partner? Like, is you serious right now? Nah, did you hear what he just said? Yo, that's a 15-year-old little girl, son. That's crazy, son. If she would have did all that would have been hilarious.
And they would have been like, well, she's from Queens, so.
Nah, but the other Clutch My Pearls was when Terry was like, yo, I love you.
That pissed me off.
Hold up. The other Clutch My Pearls was when I said to Britt, like, I think he really love you. And Brittany was like, no. My hopeless romantic ass was like, I think he really loves her.
At this point in time, right now, today, at this time, you're going to come out of nowhere and try to tell me you love me because you want me to tell you that my husband's out killing someone in revenge of our dead daughter? You. Yo, I would have kneed him in the nuts. I would have kneed him in the nuts.
How many of y'all thought
me?
How many of y'all thought he meant
it? You love me so much that you picked right now to say this to me and then ask me where James is?
How many of y'all thought he really meant it? Like, I feel like he does love her. Like, I believe it. But Brittany was like, nah, son.
Snakes in the grass.
Nope.
He might like her. Got it here, yo. That's crazy.
I thought it was love. What do y'all think? Yo, it came out my mouth. I was like, nah, Brittany, it looks like he really... I was like, what? She was like, get out of here with that. Yo, what the F moment was, yo, Andrea, mind your business. When she came up to Ghost, talking about, oh, blah, 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 tell me I can help you and all this other crap.
She wanted to say something.
And another what the F moment was when Ghost kissed her on her cheek. I was like, why?
I mean, because they was flirting or whatever at that gala.
So they still flirting?
But no, my what the F moment was when she was like, did Tariq, run away because he killed Raina?
She was fucking wild.
But then she was like, but I guess she was just doing it just to, you know how cops just say
get a reaction?
to see your reaction. Because she was like, nah, that dude Ray is the one who put that in my head.
Anyway, the wow moment was, you really getting high right now, Tariq?
Yo, he got
But Brittany said
what the hell? What you think I would be doing? I be sitting in there tomorrow, hold on the rain. I be singing folk songs and stuff. I'll be blitzed.
Were you high when Gerard passed? You didn't get high.
Yes.
You was?
Yes.
How come you didn't want to offer me anything?
You would have been all over the place. Okay.
I was already all over
I think I saw him. Nigga,
I was already all over the place.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah, I was a zombie. That's why when I was looking at the thing, looking at what happened, I was like, yo, there's no death that's worse. Because you know how some people be like, ain't nothing worse than losing your spouse. Ain't nothing worse than losing a child. All death is just jacked up. But the close ones, like if it's a child or a sibling or a parent or a spouse, like that can be those types of, it's like, what the hell?
But no, my drug of choice honestly was pork chops and chicken and juice. Do you remember how I gained 30 pounds?
Yeah, you did. After Gerard, my late husband passed.
I think it actually was 35 pounds.
Brittany was eating and
in
cooking.
2 months.
But I thank God for Brittany because I wasn't cooking. And my kids,
they eat 5 times a day.
They would have starved. Yeah, but I was one of those, my kids eat like 5 times a day, and I always was cooking. When he passed, Brittany took care of my babies because I was in my master bedroom just like this.
I be so in my feelings.
Sitting in my California king bed like this. I wake up, take a shower, and then I go sit there and be like,
wow.
That's how I felt the whole time. Like, this really effing happened. Like, I'm dead ass in this bed by my damn self. Wow, God.
Wow.
Isn't it a beautiful thing that I can chuckle about this shit right now? So crazy. We have dark humors, y'all. Don't trip.
But no, I be in my feelings like crazy because your son just said to me the other day, whatever. He was like, "Can you get pizza?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "Well, mommy doesn't feel well. She's whatever." And then he was like, he said, "And we know you're not gonna cook. You never cook." I was like, "Excuse me."
He be lying though. What's he talking about?
Full of ish.
He tripping. Turn down, y'all, was more folks talking that hot shit at the house. And that leads, what we were just talking about, leads us into that. When you're dealing with death, like I'm talking about when Ghost and Tasha got off the damn elevator and all those people were in the house.
Already.
First of all,
kind of wrong for that.
Yeah. First of all, let me explain something to you. Nobody wants to deal with anyone when you're dealing with a death, especially a death that close. I didn't want to see nobody. But of course you have to with the funeral, because family starts to come, the funeral's about to be done. And I remember I was just gritting through these people in my face.
My thing is, if you coming through, come to throw love on people. Just be like, just say I love you and what
people
you and then say I'm gonna give you, whatever. Like I got some money for you. I got this or whatever.
Half the time, ain't nobody got nothing, and they ain't even trying to cook. They just trying to be in your space.
But they supposed to bring some food and bring some love.
Ain't nobody bring no food to my house, y'all.
Bring food, bring love, and then get the out.
Let me tell you
at a reasonable time. You know what I'm saying? Like this doesn't.
What
become
did that
a hotel.
lady say to Tasha?
I don't remember. She was like, I don't know how you whatever. But to Tariq, the other woman talking about, oh, I could not imagine.
It was this
especially
Tariq.
My twin. Oh, I can't. Why the hell? What are you doing?
People say the craziest
things. If you want to talk, if you want to just be like, wow, this is really crazy, go talk to somebody else about it. Don't talk to the the people who are mourning.
Yeah, I'm gonna start another YouTube channel like where I'm just talking my shit. when I tell y'all, and it's gonna be, we got a dark humor, so I'm gonna be discussing some of the things that we went through, after Gerard passed. Gerard's my late husband, but let me tell you, the things that people say to you,
outrageous,
fucking amazing. I would just be like, word?
Did anyone tell you to think before you speak?
It's amazing how people, because it's like, just don't say anything, or just say, I'm really sorry for your loss. That's it. You don't have to come up with anything.
And you know that they practice the speech too.
People are
and then they effed it
bonkers.
up right before they opened their mouth.
The main thing that was getting me was the amount of people that came to me, hugged me, and then held my hand tight and looked me deep in my eyes and said, like, my dude ain't even been gone more than 2 weeks. And these people are like, male and female, family and non-family, looked me dead in my eyes and said to me, he would want you to move on. You're young. You will find love again. The fuck? like, what are you talking about? This was my husband. Yo, people gone. Like, people say the craziest things when you are dealing with death. I feel that when death happens, everyone should have a fucking muzzle on. Shut the hell up. Don't say nothing. Let the pastor talk and shut your damn mouth.
I'm gonna say, just pray for me and be like,
don't say nothing. People say crazy things. When that chick said to him, I wouldn't know what to do if my sibling died. Someone said that to me. I wouldn't even know what to do if my husband passed.
But why are you saying this to me?
And yeah, mine did though. And then I know, girl.
Why are you saying this to me?
People, and it's like, I can't fight because there was all these cops around. If y'all don't know, my late husband was a cop. Like, it was like too many cops around, so now I can't even do what I want to do. You know what I mean? But that scene had me like, yo, that was so turned down.
Tariq had to be hot.
He had to be on that list. Because you know Tariq would have been like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about? You know Tariq.
Your fucking face, yo. You're a fucking liar. Everyone's always fucking lying to me. You don't care.
Why would you say that stupid shit to me, yo? You don't even have a sibling.
Yo, next season, Tariq gonna be talking lisp free. He gonna be enunciating and stuff, talking about my sister Raina.
She's fucking dead.
She was a special part of my life.
We were womb mates, damn it. And she's dead. Now about that Skrilla. Okay? Then you damn right, though. Tariq gonna be different. They gonna put that nigga in speech therapy. She gonna be real different.
I attend choked.
The other turn down thing has to do with when they was at the house, like little sis. Now she gotta find out that Raina ain't here.
Yeah, but nobody told her.
And she was like, "Where's Raina?"
And Tariq was like, "I don't know." And then he had to
drink. He should have put some lean in her bottle, a little sippy cup or whatever. How old is she? No, she don't need no sippy cup. But the thing is, that's another whack thing about that. When you gotta inform children, small children, about the fact that they ain't coming back. Mm-hmm. That was the wackest part.
That's a really hard concept.
That was the wackest part when I had to talk to my kids. I was like, bruh. I was like, I don't even want to do this shit, but I had to. I was like, damn, poor little mama. The thing is, nobody still ain't tell her. You know she ain't gonna know even next season.
Nah, she not gonna know until
because we only gonna see her once.
Yeah, she's not gonna know until she's about 6.
We only gonna see her once.
They're gonna be like, Raina had to go live on the farm, like people when they when their children's dogs die.
You stupid. We ain't gonna see her. We only gonna see her once, so
she has to go live on the farm. It's called Gangsta's Paradise.
But I feel like that's the first line she had in this show.
Yeah, she's been a baby this whole time.
Where's Raina? You talk? That's crazy. Damn, son, was when Sax dropped that news about Angie in front of about Raina to Angie in the whole room full of everybody.
Like, come on.
But it was like, damn, I thought we were cool a minute ago, Sax. But he just got mad. Cool he got mad because she got that job. He ain't like that.
He was not going to be up for that job.
I know.
It was either going to be Mock or somebody
and
else.
He's only tight because it's a woman. Let's be real.
Exactly. If it was Mock, he would have been
like, whatever. You just mad because it's a woman. That's how we go.
Woo.
Exactly. Damn, son was chick from first episode. Like, Sax, why are you acting like Greg now? Why are you trying to really press shit? It's like, damn.
And the lady Tanisha, she like, did you talk to Angela?
Yeah, and now she got to go listen to this chick. And I said, season 1, it's like as if everything is like turning back to how season 1 was. We were saying that before, that Ghost is going to be back in the game. And the feel of the show is kind of creeping back to season 1. Like, I don't know if y'all peeping it. I'm peeping it.
Yeah.
The other damn son was how Dre killed that priest.
Yo, who does that? Who?
Kills a priest. First of all, and he was just mad because he like, you telling me you with Tommy.
Yeah.
He did show his allegiance, though. That's basically what went down. But the priest,
he's always on his, like, you know, I owe it to you. Like, I'm going to tell you this face to face.
Yeah, he's honorable.
Like, whatever. He's a priest.
But the priest was foolish. He shouldn't have did that. Like,
you heard that he killed Julio.
Tommy just told you.
And you know Julio ain't never did nothing to nobody.
Nobody. Just like Raina. 2 people who ain't never did nothing. Well, Julio did do something to somebody. But
Julio's a good guy.
He's a good drug dealer.
He's a good
gangster,
guy. Julio's a good
gang
guy.
member. You know what I'm saying? But he was one of the good ones. But yeah, they ain't did nothing to nobody, and they just dead for no damn reason. Well, with Julio, there is a reason. I mean, he
anyway, we talking about the scene with the Jimenez now with the rest of them.
What?
That was a good scene. The way Shorty was looking at Dre like,
oh yes. Did y'all see how she zoomed in?
That
on
darkness in her eye came, and she was like, "Alright, yo." Yeah,
because Dre was really because remember at that scene when dude was like, well, you know, the priest isn't here, so he's probably the one who did whatever. You know what I mean? Because because you know the Jimenez is like, we don't want a war.
Because that don't make money.
That don't benefit them. It don't benefit anyone. And it's like, Dre ain't thinking though. Like, do you really think that Tommy and Ghost are going to do nothing? And what I'm wondering is, does he really think that
he's ready?
He think that they took care of Kanan? He ain't even checking.
He's all over the place, baby.
He didn't check to make sure.
Yeah.
Like, that is not the dude. Did he forget how Kanan came back after Ghost didn't finish the job?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, like, is Dre 18? Like, is he, like, fresh? Like,
he's
what's
not.
Going on? He's on novice level right now. He's really. I think he's really relying on, what's his name, Cristobal, whatever his name is. He really thinks that he got like protection, or he got like muscle with him. You feel me? Like soldiers, I guess. Like as Kanan said or whatever. Like But he doesn't know that Tommy got his Sicilian family.
But the thing is, Tommy by his damn self though, it would just come and find your ass.
Tommy, Ghost, and Kanan together.
We're together again. What's that from, y'all? But yeah, that was a really good scene though. You know, with the Jimenez or whatever.
Why does he think that the Jimenez is not gonna kill him?
But do y'all see how they're looking at him? Like, I could tell the dude, he's not really. I don't know.
He don't feel him at all.
And he hit him with that tap.
That tap of death.
I don't know. I be like.
Listen, they just watching and waiting to see how it's going to play out, but they already know they're going to kill him.
Yeah.
But they have dude's gun, the cops. Angela got homie's gold gun.
Oh. Mm-hmm. How did they get that gun, though, again?
There was a raid. They raided the place, and they was like, they found all these drugs and mad bodies in the walls, and they found this gun.
Bodies in the walls. Creep Ambassador Award goes to Tate and that pastor. Those some F ninjas right there.
I don't know what type of pastor that was.
I didn't like that. I thought that was some straight bullish. I didn't like that. But I mean, you know, within the church, you do have that.
Tate got that look in his eye.
You got that bullish.
Tate got that fresh fish on the line. I'm like this.
But y'all know how it goes. He waits before he strikes, and you could tell he looking at him like, yo, when I get the opportunity, I'm effing you over. Like, you gonna have a problem. The other Creep Ambassador Award goes to Ray, of course. Ray, because he killed Raina.
And he was talking hot-ish.
Talking all that hot-ish to Tariq. I just can't believe Ray.
Now his cousin out here, an orphan.
Whatever the hell she is, she better off. She better be happy she alive. But Creep Ambassador Award goes to her as well. Because I just feel like she should have been taken out. I feel like Tommy should have took her out. Because you knew what the hell was happening. You could have warned Tariq. You chose not to.
Talking about you like him.
You don't like nobody. You don't even like yourself. For real though, she pissed me off, yo. I was like, man, come on, Tommy, put a bullet in her eye, man. Do something. She don't need to be living. She gonna mess up some other young man's life. Who knows how many cousins she got? She's other Ray Rays out there.
Bye. Stop.
Man, please. Nobody got time for Destiny. I call bullshit on Angie asking Tasha if Tariq killed Raina like that.
That was trash. That was just like, girl.
I also called bullshit on Tasha running her mouth to Terry. I was just like, Tasha.
What, you talking about the end?
Yeah, I just don't like that she did.
She's trying to solidify. She got an alibi. Well, not
but
really
even
an alibi,
before
but...
then, even before then, when he came in and was like that, he loved her. I feel like she felt like she said too much.
Yeah.
She implied too much. You know, like there is the possibility that something's gonna happen. I felt like she wasn't denouncing stuff enough. Like, nah, like, what are you talking about? So, in a way, she protected Jamie, because when he said, listen, as James did blah, blah, he got to get a lawyer. I ain't talking about James. I'm talking about me. You know what I'm saying? And he looking at her like, the f*** is you talking about? Mm-hmm. That was a real interesting scene as well, though. And now we can lead into predictions. When he was like, you're going to have to pick me, have me as a lover or a lawyer. First of all, you already my lover. Exactly. You told me you love me, and that's why I need you as my lawyer. Because I know that because you love me, you're going to make sure my ass don't go to jail. You're going to do the most. So, in that, she was smart. When she handed that check over to him, I was like...
I already filled it out, homeboy.
Because, of course, Proctor's the better lawyer, but this man loves her.
She can't have Proctor on her case, though.
Yeah, because he represented...
James.
Mm-hmm. And I thought that was quite interesting. But I still felt like... I was like... I mean, I'm sure she hasn't spoken to James about this. She's acting alone. Mm-hmm. She's doing what she got to do.
I mean, she's in fight or flight mode right now. She can't say, "Oh, it's Tariq I need a lawyer for." The goal is to keep Tariq out of it. Because ain't ready.
And what she's doing is smart because now he's already going to start. He's going to start preparing. Mm-hmm. Now. They not coming for her yet, but he's going to start preparing now. Now, y'all saw Angie found a bullet in the wall.
Yeah. I'm like, Angie, why you doing your job so well, though, when you know that Jamie did. Come on.
But you know what gets me sick with her? You just had a federal agent killed. Okay. It don't matter who did it or how it got done. But you set it up to happen.
She killed Raymond Jones. Okay, because if you
That's true too.
Have any Jamie was a criminal or a murderer or connected to murderers, and she gave him the name of the dude who she thinks killed Raina. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
She put this dude in his lap.
She gave
just
Tasha,
like she put Sandoval in.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She put Sandoval in his lap too.
Do y'all recall?
She's an accomplice.
Did Ray's gun go off? No, right? It was just Tariq's gun, right?
It was only one shot. Yeah.
It was only one shot, so.
I guess hopefully it was like in the great world would be his bullet in the wall.
Yeah, but
he would have turned around anyway.
Yeah, so they're gonna trace the bullet, I guess.
When he got shot, because he was facing Tariq, right?
Yeah, I think he turned around. Yeah, so the thing is, I guess they're gonna trace the bullet, and because her gun is registered. It's not like as if this is a throwaway or whatever the case may be. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens next season with that. The other thing that's going on is, what's his name? Tommy has that tracker still underneath his car. Bruh. That tracking device that the feds put under there. He can be placed at that building
place right there
when it all went down. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be really interesting. That when that goes down. But the other thing, if you notice, like speaking of, remember when we brought up season 1, if you notice the way it ended, first of all, Tasha, Ghost, and Tommy, that was also another bossed up moment, how they came up in there and it was like they were in sync as usual.
And everyone's asking
when they work together, you okay? They doing the same thing at the same time. Tommy and Ghost is rolling stuff up. Tasha takes the gun, she got Tariq. But when you saw her bringing him to the house and she was like chill and took him down to the thing, she's showing him how to incinerate his clothes and giving him instructions. It was very like as if he was being groomed.
Yeah, he was.
We saw baby Ghost, basically. And you seeing him doing what we saw Ghost doing in season 1. Grooming himself, washing. He's looking in the mirror and he's washing himself. And it's Tasha voiceover that you're hearing. I thought it was very interesting. And it was saying a lot as far as he has now gone down a path.
Yeah, he switched over. His life is different. He's not in Kansas anymore. And when the episode started and he was talking his hot-ish to the person that choked, he was also being Ghost.
Yeah. Playing
bull-ish.
Playing those
and
different...
And see Ghost sitting there talking about...
And it's so interesting because he has now fully, and it's so interesting because Ghost started out the street kid and then became the you know
businessman.
What's his name? Tariq started out the good,
yeah.
And now he's becoming bad. So it's like he's basically
can't get away from it.
He's reflecting his father. Like when Ghost was in the closet, and he was packing his stuff up after him and Tasha got there, and he's crumpled up the picture of him Man of the Year. It was like, you know,
this is over.
You know, he's like, you know, I can't. They keep pulling me
not
in.
Real.
They keep pulling me in. You know what I mean? And it's so interesting. But for Tariq, it could be the opposite.
Well,
his original life, Ghost's original life keeps pulling him in. The difference between him and Tariq is Tariq's original life, his start is not in the streets.
No, but he comes from
that. That's where his parents come from. So I don't know. But I thought it was very interesting the way they tied that together, the comparison, the contrast, and all of that. It was pretty dope. But and the fact that, go ahead.
I thought it was a good visual to see that they went to Costco's and they have all of these toothbrushes and peroxide.
Did you see all
and
of
everything?
That?
Like, dang, how many times does Ghost catch bodies?
Mm-hmm. But it was very interesting, and the fact that Tariq did exactly what his mother said, seeing that he's switched from the resisting them, where he's now in line
because he sees what real.
He sees
how real it can get.
He's in line. But what's going to be interesting to see how he reacts to his mother taking the fall. Mm-hmm. Because she can't let Jamie take the fall. Mm-mm. She already experienced what it's like Jamie being in jail, and the
money
and the hit the family takes. Exactly, the family takes too much of a hit.
She knows she'll have money on her books.
Yeah, and there'll be protection. You know, they're gonna try their best to protect her, of course. But the thing is,
Tasha in some cornrows.
But the thing is, you're talking about that's a cop though. Ugh.
Angie gonna have to pull some strings or something.
Oh my God. Because you see how they did Jamie. How that creep bum bastard was doing Jamie.
Piss and blood. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Are y'all ready for that?
Also,
I'm
Tasha,
not.
I don't think Tasha, for her child, she'll be able to bite her tongue. But something like that, if she's on the inside and people are coming for her, she's not going to be able to keep a level head and bite her tongue like Jamie.
But she don't have to, though. The difference between her and Jamie is she doesn't have a background where they're seeing her as some criminal and she got to play the role. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I hate seeing women in jail, y'all. That's why I don't watch Orange is the New Black. So I'm just hoping that, I hope she doesn't see a day in jail, and that it's just that she's able to be out of jail and stand trial. You know what I mean? Because like when Annalise was
pregnant. Well,
that don't matter. They still put them in jail.
This is New York City.
Can y'all tell? It's not about being in New York City. It don't matter.
That's true.
Can y'all tell we've never been to jail? Talk about she need to get pregnant.
That's not how it works.
No, not at all. Don't even work in the military.
Ugh. Yeah, no, I saw that.
The only thing that they won't deploy you, but you still got to go to work.
Yeah, no, it's trash. I can't. That's crazy.
Y'all tell us what y'all think of this. I thought that this was a good season finale. What really was solidified this as a perfect season finale was when they panned back in that car and we saw Kanan. No, when I saw Kanan.
Yeah. They gave us a double whammy, though, because we was like, yay!
And then we was like, ah! We was like, yay! What? You know? But I was very pleased when I saw Kanan in the car.
It wasn't Kanan burning in the building. That last year.
I like that. I like that they're working together now, and it just brings
brotherly love.
Yeah, and Kanan brings comedy, and you know Tommy is already comedy, but all three of them together is going to be interesting because you know Ghost is serious as F.
Yeah.
Ghost is not with the shit, but we already saw Ghost and Kanan working together and how beautiful it's seamless.
Yeah.
It's going to be really interesting to see them all three working together. And the fact that they're now all three on the same playing field because Tommy has gotten his footing in as a leader. Yeah. So it's not like, you know.
Kanan been vetted for 10 years in jail.
And, you know, Ghost did his thing. So now they're all, you know what I mean? They each got their power in different areas. And now that Tommy got his Sicilian connect, this is going to be something else. You feel me? So next season is going to be pretty dope. It's going to be very interesting to see Tariq and the change in him, but
it's going to also be interesting to see the Jimenez go down, because that's obviously going to happen.
I think the Jimenez,
they're going to go down with a fight.
But I don't think the Jimenez is going to go down. I think the Jimenez is going to step away from Dre. What y'all think?
No, I'm talking about with the feds.
Oh, with the feds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sister probably won't. She going to dip. She going to go to wherever they came from. But, yeah, there's going to be some... Yeah.
I forgot about that. You're right about that. But I think that they're going to basically back away from Dre. I don't think that they're going to... Because I think that Dre's going to think that he's going to have some protection with them.
They're going to play Dre.
Yeah, because you can tell already.
They're going to make an example out of him.
I don't, you know...
But it's going to be so many people coming for Dre's head.
Yeah, because I'm like, who do y'all want to deal with Dre? I low-key want Tommy to deal with Dre. But at the same time, I kind of want the sister to deal with his punk ass. But I want Tommy to deal with him, because I know Tommy need to deal with him. They need to leave Tommy and Kanan in the room with Dre.
Yeah.
Sorry for his daughter, though. Sorry for his daughter.
Him too.
Like, for real. Like, it's whatever. Which I think gonna happen with this tracker thing with Tommy, though. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And the thing with the Jimenez, I forgot about that. It's gonna be, the whole season's gonna be insane. What I really want them to do, though, what I'm hoping for is that Angie's hands being dirty starts to catch up with her. Oh, and definitely. She has to get dirty even more. Mm-hmm. I want to, because I can't see how.
Listen, I can't see how she's still doing this. Why she, I can't imagine that she would be stupid enough to still get her hands dirty after what she did with Mike. Mm-hmm. After that, I would be squeaky clean for a good 5-10 years. But of course, she's gonna do stupid-ish, like give Raymond Jones, into the hands of these murderers. But yeah, Saxe is going to.
He's a problem.
He's gonna.
He's another Greg. He's another Greg. He's a problem. And he's probably going to end up missing too.
All of these Inspector Gadgets, yo.
Ridiculous. But anyway, I thought that this episode was pretty good. Y'all tell us what y'all thought. I'm Jazz.
I'm Britt.
NYCWAO.